Greetings, brothers and sisters. First and foremost, we must give all praises, glory, and honor to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out. And I hope you sincere brothers and sisters are truly edified by this word. And we're going to name this word tonight, Stop Following the Follower and Become Your Own Leader. Let me say it again. In tonight's word, we're going to name this word, Stop Following the Follower and Become Your Own Leader, man. It's a cold-blooded word tonight, and I really want to get into this topic about stopping following the follower, because in society, when you really look at what's going on, a lot of people keeping up with the Joneses, and you have a lot of copycatting going on. You have a lot of replicas instead of being authentic. People are more interested in copycatting. One of the biggest problems that we have in society is that people don't want to lead. They rather follow the follower. And that's a very detrimental stance in life, and that's very detrimental spiritually. And in this word, we're going to get into following, we're going to get into becoming a leader and not following the follower. But before we get into this word, we're going to speak about what's a follower. What's a great understanding of a follower? A follower is one who moves after another in the same course. Okay? A follower is one that takes another as his guide in life. A follower is one that takes another as his guide in doctrine. Okay? In opinion. And like I said, a follower is one that takes another as his guide in life examples. In other words, someone could guide you based off their life examples, and you readily be guided by that. Someone could have you follow them by their spiritual biblical doctrine, by their opinions. And this is all over the world. You see somebody get a good job, or you see somebody doing something, next thing you know, you want to do it. Just like before Facebook became a thing. It was Black Planet. Then it became, these social media outlets. You got TikTok, everybody doing the same thing. Everybody, whatever it is, everybody is doing it. It's no leaders out here, it's followers out here. And what's a leader? A leader is one that leads or conducts. A leader is a guider. A leader is a conductor. A leader is one who goes first. And that's what I want to bring home tonight. We should be more focused on being a leader and not a follower, especially in this world. If you're trying to be a spiritual law-abiding citizen, I'm going to teach you in tonight's word that stop following the follower and become your own leader. In Matthew 15 and 14, words in red, it reads, "Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall in the ditch," man. You see that? So the key is blind leaders. Okay? What type of blind are we talking about? Mentally blind, not just literally blind, but mentally blind. Okay? It says, "Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch." So you have mentally blind leaders. Okay? If you follow them, you're going in the ditch with them. Okay? And that's metaphorically to how people are in life. Okay? Blind leading the blind. What you see on the screen is one of the greatest singers of all time, Stevie Wonder. Everybody know one of the things that's known most about Stevie Wonder is he's blind. So could you imagine Stevie Wonder, okay, could you imagine individuals following this guy? Imagine Stevie Wonder pulls up, okay, in an Uber. You call for an Uber and Stevie Wonder shows up as your driver. Common sense is going to say you're not going to get in that Uber. You're not going to allow Stevie Wonder to be your Uber driver. Why? Because you know he's blind and he can't see. So you're not going to allow him to lead you. Okay? But at the same time, you got individuals will follow Stevie Wonder. If he decides to get in the Uber car and drive right now, if you told people, hey man, that's Stevie Wonder up there in that Uber car driving by himself, could you imagine how many people would follow him? Yeah, they wouldn't be in the same car with him, but they'll follow him. And that's how it is when it comes to the biblical world. You have these teachers, okay? They are blind. They are spiritually blind. They are literally blind, mentally blind. And you have people who will follow them. Okay? And when you follow them, guess what happens? They lead you to ruin. They lead you to being misguided. They lead you to destruction. They lead you to being lost. They mislead you to the path of Satan. You see? This is what happens when you follow the follower and not become your own leader. Instead of following Stevie Wonder, you should become your own leader. You see? And when I say Stevie Wonder, I'm talking about the spiritual individuals. These individuals that you follow spiritually, these teachers and these deacons and all these individuals, okay? That's supposed to be, leading you into spiritual prosperity. But no, when you look at it from a spiritual context, they lead you to ruin. Why? Because they blind, they cannot see. But you got people who will follow someone that can't see instead of becoming their own leader, man. Cold-blooded. What's the name of the lesson again? Stop following the follower and become your own leader. So you don't follow Stevie Wonder. You follow yourself. Because if you follow Stevie Wonder, he gonna lead you to ruin. He can't see. He don't know where he's going. He's just going. And if you follow him, I'm telling you, you're gonna be in trouble. And that's how people are in life. You got a friend that decide to take this route, and you'll go that same route because that's your best friend. Or your best friend might get a job somewhere and say, hey man, they hiring, you should come on board. And guess what? They'll hire your friend and he's gonna come on board with no problem. See, that's following the follower. Why do that when you can become your own leader? You see? We'll never get to our full potential because we have this follow the follower syndrome. You know, when you're able to maximize your potential, when you're the one that leads, when you're the one that conducts, okay? When you're the one that go first and do a thing. That's when the real you, that's when you're maximizing the most of you. Okay? Stop following the follower and become your own leader, man. Because, like, again, what it says in Matthew 15 and 14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall in a ditch. You see that? When you're a follower, man, you're going to lose in the end. In Malachi 2 and 8, it says, but ye are departed out of the way. Ye have caused many to stumble at the law. You see that? So when you follow these false teachers and you follow individuals, okay, that are in the dark, that are proven to be blind, even mentally, okay, you can't follow them, man. They're going to lead you to ruin. That's when you become your own leader, man. And in Isaiah 9 and 16, as we close out, what do it say? It says, for the teachers of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. You see that? That's what happened when you follow the follower. Stop doing that and become your own leader. And I guarantee you, man, life is going to be great. Whether it's on your job, whether it's in your personal life, whether it's in your spiritual, biblical lifestyle. Stop following the follower and become your own leader, man. And you're going to be good. That's all I got for you, man. I hope you sincere. Brothers and sisters are truly, truly edified by tonight's word. And we give all praises, glory, and honor to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through His only begotten Son, Yahushua, for allowing this word to come out, man. Shalom.